Yo, what is going on, y'all? So for today's comment of the day, we have Arkansas. They said, first one of your videos I've come across and I had to sub. Love it. Keep it coming, bro. Thank you very much, dude. You have no idea how much that means to me. Thank you guys very, very much for all the comments you've been leaving. They truly make my day. So with that being said, that was the comment of the day. If you guys do want to get featured on the next comment of the day, all you guys have to do is go down below and drop a comment for a chance to get featured on the next video. So as you guys see from the title, we are doing a Q&A today. I got some glasses, they're prescription glasses, but they turn dark in the sun, kind of like shades. I don't know if I like it or not. I don't really like it. But anyways, as you guys see from the title, this is a Q&A video. This is actually the very first Q&A we're ever doing. I've never done a Q&A before, but again, like I said in the post, if you guys didn't see, I was gonna try it out since I had a lot of people commenting and a bunch of people asking me questions. I thought I might as well just make a video on it. So we're doing a whole Q&A in today's video. Right now I'm about to go link up with my brother and go answer some questions with him. See what he's doing. He did get a couple of parts, which we're gonna make a whole separate video on. Alright, y'all, so we about to do this Q&A. Again, like I said, on the drive. I've never done this before, but this is the first time. Got a lot of people asking me questions and stuff, so we're about to get to it and see what's going on.
Alright. So first question, someone asked, what motivated you to pursue YouTube?
So what motivated me to do YouTube? Just mostly just watching it, dude. I would watch a bunch of car enthusiasts, like TJ Hunt, Dustin Williams, Evan Shanks, my boy Boosted John too. I would see them all do a bunch of car stuff, and since I was into it too, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just start documenting it and see what happens. And we're doing it so far.
That was the first question. Next question, someone asked, what or who inspired you to pick up a camera and film your passion?
What or who? What? It's kind of like the other question a little bit. I just felt like, I don't know, it was fun to do, and I thought, I could do it too. Anybody else could do it, I could do it too. As for who inspired me, I like Young Static. He's pretty tight. He's pretty cool. Mostly Honda related channels. Yeah, again, like my boy Boosted John too. He's pretty cool. I actually had Boosted John's number, and he texted me a little bit and told me about the channel and how I'm doing good on the thumbnails are working, all that, whatever. That's a different story. But my boy Boosted John and Young Static for sure. They're pretty tight. I like watching them.
Next question. Someone asked, favorite Honda/Acura?
That shouldn't be a question, a debate at all. If you guys have been watching my channel, then you know I have owned two Integras.
Jeez,
yes, Integras are my favorite Honda/Acura. After that, it's the EG. So it's Integra is my first favorite, then it's the EG, and then after that, probably the EK Hatch.
EK Hatch?
Yeah. Next question.
All right, next question. Someone asked, what else do you plan on doing to the Integra?
What else do I plan on doing to the Integra right here? That's the abandoned Integra. If you guys haven't been keeping up with it, we've been slowly restoring it here and there. The paint's pretty faded, but what we're gonna do next, basically just making it comfortable, cool, reliable daily. Like some good tires, new windshield because this one is cracked, and then just paint match the wing and the lip.
All right, next question. Someone asked, how did you first get into cars?
How did I first get into cars? I first got into cars again because of my dad, OG Honda Lord. Yeah. If you guys didn't watch that video, make sure you go check it out. I'll leave a link down below. So my dad was a huge Honda head back in the late 90s, early 2000s. He had EKs, EGs, EFs, Civics, Integras, all that stuff, fully built, turbo builds, NA builds, and all that. But the one that I remember the most, which is just pretty simple, plain build. It was like a B20 Integra with blades on it. I guess that's why I like Integra so much, just that B20 Integra. I just remember going to school in there and everything. It was pretty tight. And I don't know, just started doing it too, and here we are.
Now look at the whole driveway, bro.
For real? There's an EG in the back too.
Next question, someone asked, is, would you ever get into a different brand project? Example, Toyota or Lexus, like something like that.
As a project like building, maybe just I don't know, it's tough, dude, because I really love Hondas a lot. I did want to get a IS300 as a daily, though, not really like a project, just like a daily. They're pretty tight and reliable. But if I were to jump into another project that's not a Honda, I'd probably go with another Nissan as a project, not as a daily. I had a 350Z. If you guys are way back subscribers from like the very first few videos I did, you guys know I used to have a 350Z. I'll put a picture of it right here. It was my daily, but I did used to abuse it and do a bunch of modifications to it and basically made it undrivable. I ended up getting rid of it. I kind of missed that car, but it's all good, you know. But if I were to get another project, I'd probably get another Z, make it like a drift car. I think so.
That'd be sick.
Not a daily, though.
Next question is, what made you choose a Honda as your main project car?
Again, going back to the story with my dad, dude. He's just a Honda guy who would build cars. Growing up around it, just kind of like stuck to me. You know, he had a 97 EK Coupe that we painted in the garage ourselves. It was tight. It was manual stick shift. I moved it around a little bit here and there. I didn't really know how to drive. I was like 14 and 15. But it was tight, yeah.
Next question is, when did you start working on cars?
When did I start? When did I start actually working on cars? I want to say probably like in 2018.
Yeah, like late 2018.
Like around 2018, yeah. Around that time when I actually started working on them. Before, I would just like them, you know. I'd be like, oh, this car is tight, this car. I knew about them, but I didn't actually start working on them until I got my Z, which is like in 2018. I got my Z, and then I started messing around with it here and there. Then I found the Integra, not this one, another one I had. And then it looks just like it too, though. It was a 97. I had a Accord as my first car. I didn't really touch that one a little bit. I mean, I didn't really mess with that one. Then I found my EJ2 in the back. It's not my dad's. I had that one, the Integra, and the Z at the same time, like all three of them. Neither of them worked, but you know, we kept going. We tried working on them, and I just started recording it. That's what happened.
Last question someone asked is, thoughts on the 9th gen Accord platform?
Thoughts on the 9th gen Accord platform? You know what? I actually have one. It's not mine, it's my fiance's, but you know, I drive it around. It's basically mine. It's the 4-door 2015 Honda Accord Sport, the 4-door version. They're pretty tight, pretty comfortable, cool, reliable dailies. And if you're talking that's like a modification platform, I think they're really good. Some people make them look pretty tight. I'll put pictures up right now of cars that I like, the 9th gen Accords. The coupes are tight and the sedans are also tight. You know, put some cool wheels on them for a front lip, lower them a bit. They look pretty tight and they're pretty reliable, dude.
I like the coupes better.
Yeah, the coupes are tight, dude. They're sick.
And they're both cool, but in my opinion, I think the coupes look cleaner.
Yeah, I know it's just an Accord, you know. It's an Accord. It's not the world's sportiest car, but the coupe looks sporty. You can make it look pretty tight, and they're actually pretty fast, dude. The K-Series, they're pretty fast. It's cold, dude. Well, that is it for this video, y'all. Make sure you guys go down below, you hit that subscribe button, and you tap that bell icon so you never miss another Zenocide drop again. I'm Los. This is the Zenocide channel where we do a bunch of Honda content. So if that's what you're into, subscribe.